Hello, welcome to GT Racers. Today I'm preparing for a long road trip. My wife will go back to Brazil for a couple of weeks and visit her family and friends. And we decided that we will drive to the airport. Since I live far out in the countryside and we need to go to Arlanda in Stockholm. That is from here about 400 kilometers. About 400 kilometers, so it takes usually 4.5 hours or 4 hours depending on how fast I drive, of course, or 5 hours is a lot of traffic, but I feel like I need to do some preparation before I will go, just look through so everything is okay with the car, and I will show you how I usually do preparations for a long road trip. The most important thing, as always, is of course the tires, because that is what you're running on, and if you don't have the tires in good condition, all shit will happen, especially for me. It's always for me. So I checked the pressure and I have increased the pressure to 2.5 about bar in all 4 tires, and I've also gone through them. This is winter tires, you know. So it's like tractor tires, but I've gone through them to also feel so it's not something stuck in them. I mean, like pieces of metal or anything that could become something really bad. But they all look they are good condition. And now they have the good pressure also. But an accident can happen, and I'm standing out there on a super highway, and one of the tires has blown or something like that. What do? I need to check my spare tire too. If that is in good condition too. Otherwise I will be in a bucket full of shit problems. Well, here we have the spare tire, and of course it's a emergency tire, you know, the very narrow width, and only max 80 max. Would you say max? It sounds so crazy. Max 80 kilometers per hour tire. And I really don't like this one. It's very new, as you can see. It's very new, and it has a high pressure in the tires. It's no problem, but it's hard as hell. It's like ice hockey puck. I would really be afraid of driving this, to have this one on, if we had like really slippery and icy roads. This would be so dangerous because it's rock hard. I don't know how old it is. So I don't feel so secure with this. This is super emergency before I use this. But we will have to have it in here. The law says we need to have one. So no, the wrong way. So let's put it back in again. And of course I have my emergency triangle. I can't open nothing today. Never mind. I can open it if we have emergency. Inside here is a, you know, emergency triangle. So, in case we have an accident. So, secure and tight. And I have my emergency tools here. I have the jack that is dangerous to use. A hook that I can screw in through the front if someone needs to tow me. And I don't know, this is a crowbar, but I don't know how the hell I should have the strength to turn the bolts. But I have it. And I think I want to have something else too. A spare. We have a lot of gasoline stations, but you never know. It's better to have one extra, just in case. And for just extra security, I have a tire repair. You know, the one that you put this on the tire and then you press this, and they like injecting a air and of course a sealant, some sort of chemical rubber sealant, so I can use the tire and probably roll a few kilometers to get to a gasoline station to get help. We put this in just because I don't really trust that old emergency Pirelli. Yeah, let's go to the hood. And now we are back at the favorite part of any vehicle, car or machine, and that is the engine. I don't know why, but engines are so sexy and so fun to work. There's only 3 things I would like to check here, really, and that is, of course, oil, and 4 things: brake fluid, oil levels, engine coolant, and of course this is winter, so washer fluid, because you use like 10 liters every day, it feels like. Let's look at the braking fluid first, and that is on the other side. And there it is. And I am completely full. I'm up to here, so that is no problem. Usually it's not a problem, so but I see a problem here. Look at the, let's see if I can make you stand here first. Here I see a problem. This is the engine coolant, and the levels are supposed, this is the max and this is minimum, and I'm way down here. I have missed this. I have very little engine coolant. I don't think I have the time to. I will see if I can fill this up today or tomorrow. That was stupid of me. Okay, washer fluid. When we come to the subject of washer fluid, this is a very Italian car, so it's not easy. I know the first time after I bought this, now I'm going to fill up the washer fluid, I'm like, where the hell is it? Have they hidden the whole tank, or don't they have that in Italy? No washer fluid. But finally I found it, and I did not realize that you need so much work to fill it up, because they have hidden it beneath the side here. And the funny thing is, there you have it. It's really under the metal, so it's no way, and between the engine coolant's cap and the side, the metal side here, there you have it. And I'm completely empty. And let's see if we can open it. Yes, we can. How do you fill that up in an easy way? There is no easy way to fill it up. Imagine you have to emergency fill it up and you have no funnel or anything. You would, if you try to pour it with a flask like this, you will have washer fluid like everywhere. But luckily for me, I have one. I am prepared because I know how crazy this is. So let's put her in and fill her up. This is of course pre-mixed washer fluid from Chemical. It's good enough all the way down to -18, because this is Sweden and -18 is normal, except for this winter, because this is the hottest winter ever. And it's good to come in a plastic bag too, a little bit unusual. But now, still, imagine if I try to do this with this bag and I didn't have a funnel and I have this flexible bag. That will be a circus from hell. Let's see if I can pour this. It's still not very easy. Yeah. Can't remember how much washer fluid Alfa Romeo GT had. But it should have at least 3 liters. I can't. But I think it's 4 liters. Yeah. I think the GT model has 4 liters of washer fluid. Or we will see soon if it doesn't poof and we have like blue washer fluid everywhere. I think I could get half a liter into, but it's okay with 3 liters. And I will take this in the car, of course, and I will take in 1 extra of these and put in the car too, in case we have a very, very dirty trip. And except for the engine coolant, which I need to fill up, I only need to check the oil. and then everything is fixed. Well, I think that is all for today. Really, you don't have to see me fill up the engine oil again. I have done that in like I don't know how many videos. So please, I will spare you the pleasure of seeing that again. So this is the things I usually do when I take a long road trip. Of course, I have gasoline in the car too. I need to have petrol in the car. But the biggest problem, as I always feel, is like it's the tires. The tires is over what freaks me out. Because when you drive in the winter like this, and if it would be minus 15 and snow in low tire, that is dangerous too. Especially if some places you can't get help fast. Or if you have a complete engine breakdown in minus 15, minus 20, you have no heating, you have no extra things. I usually also, I didn't say it now, I will also put in an extra blanket. It's always good to have, in case something happens. Snow shovels, normally have, but this winter, there's no point. Yeah, never mind. Thank you for watching this video. Next video, I hope I can do the wheel spacers on the Fiat. I'm so excited to do that. She will look so bad. Yeah. Well, goodbye. Have a very good weekend and see you soon again.